Hey everybody, it's Bree again. Welcome to my second YouTube channel video. This is so very awkward for me to be filming and speaking like this, but I'm going to do it because this is a part of the process of getting out of my comfort zone and also explaining in detail a little bit more about velour. Alright, so first things first, why did I come up with the name velour? I wanted to tie in a bit of my past with my present. I used to make clothes, and I worked with a lot of different materials, but I didn't get to work with velvet actually, but I do wear it. So basically velvet is a more expensive option than velour, and since this is an affordable housing solution, it kind of ties in with the idea of experiencing nice things but at an affordable price point. It's also a nod to the motto of my brand, like luxury living, soft life, because the material is soft. But yeah, it's a corny joke, but that's kind of where the idea of velour cottages came from. And then cottages, it's just because I've never seen anybody have a residential community made of cottages. They're not necessarily like a normal size house, but they're not necessarily tiny. It's just kind of like a nice in-between of unique housing. But what inspired me to create Velour Cottages is because I always talk about, how so many people hate their jobs, or how so many people are living paycheck to paycheck, spending most of their time at work and using majority of that check to pay for housing. And I can't believe the way that things are set up. Like, so many people are struggling to survive, and I don't think that life should have ever been made this way. You are spending the majority of your time at work, but you're paying so much for your housing, and I don't think that's how life should be. I don't think people should struggle to have a roof over their head. I feel like that's a basic human need. And so I created it because I will always discuss this idea or topic with other people, that they shouldn't have to use their whole check for housing, or they shouldn't have to worry about, their rent going up the next year. And so after a while, it's just like, you talk about these issues, I talk about these issues, why not do something about it? So that's kind of what inspired me to create Velour, because it's literally an affordable housing solution. The way that velour is a solution for affordable housing, I call it a solution because it gives people the ability to afford their homes. It gives them a little bit of peace of mind back. It allows them to have more freedom with their paycheck, because each resident is only going to be charged a specific amount of money. They can go and enjoy their money. They can use some of it for housing and use the rest to save. They can use the rest to travel. They can use the rest to pursue their own business, build their own business. And I think that's how life should be. People should use a little bit of their income for housing, and they should be able to travel, explore new passions, save, build their business with the other. That's really what inspired me to build Velour, because I see so many people talking about how they're stressed about their rent going up the next year, or how they're using most of their paycheck to have a roof over their head, and the rest they can barely save, or the rest they're struggling until the next paycheck. And that's really not how life should be. Life should be soft. You should not have to spend the majority of your check on your housing, and I thoroughly believe that. And the people that live in Velour will not be using their entire paycheck to pay for housing at all whatsoever. And Velour is not like a Section 8 kind of living. The way that Velour is built, or will be built, is being built. It's nothing like any other housing solution that I've seen or heard of. It is intended for people who have low income, but it's also for people who are not necessarily struggling. It's going to be a diverse residence with people of all different kinds of income, salaries, but a certain specific portion of it will be set aside for people of low income because it is more of a need for people in certain tax brackets. So a good portion of the homes will be reserved for people of low income, but it's not strictly for people who have low income, if that makes sense. But there will also be other amenities and buildings within the residence. It's not just a residence, it's not just a neighborhood, but it'll really be a community, and I'm really excited to build it. I'm really excited to one day be able to tell more details about the project, but right now I can't because I don't want my idea to be stolen by someone who's more experienced necessarily. So I'm kind of trying to keep a balance of sharing so you guys can get an idea of what Velour is, but also keeping a certain amount of things to myself. But just know that Velour is more than just housing, and that it will be built to help contribute to the mental health and well-being, overall well-being of every person that lives there. So it's a very unique project. I'm really passionate about it. I think that this is like my life purpose, and so I'm really excited that I am pursuing it actively. Not easy, but it will get done. It has to, and I'm so excited like when it does, and I come back to this video and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is the video that set the tone and spoke it into existence and worked for it, and I'm just really excited for that moment. And yeah, so I just wanted to explain a little bit more about Velour Cottages. I'm not sure of like what other content I can post on here because I have to be very strategic with how much I share. Know that, you know, people are watching, you know, you never know. So yeah, that's what I want to say. I think it's possible. I know it's possible. It's just a matter of time before it happens. So I'm really excited. And this YouTube channel will also help to sustain the community. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because that would be very helpful in pushing this movement forward. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say in this video. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this inspires somebody to pursue their dreams. I hope that somebody who also wants to be a real estate developer can watch this and see the mistakes and things that I went through to become a real estate developer. And by the way, I don't have a degree in this at all. Like, I'm really just going full on out, doing a bunch of research, reaching out, making phone calls. Like, anything is possible if you put in the work. So I hope that this is a testament to that and that you guys get to see this come to life. I hope you get to see the fruits of my labor and that, you know, this will all be worth it someday. I know it'll all be worth it someday. And I really just hope it comes to life so you guys can see what I see in my mind. Like, it's there. I see it. I'm envisioning it. And I just really want people to experience it. Like, I'm so excited about it. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe because that will help Velour Cottages fund itself in the future. And we will be giving back any chance we can, or I should say I'll be giving back because I'm the only person on this team right now. But so you guys know what I mean. The whole purpose of this is to help others and help those who help bring this to life, including you guys. Giving back, you know, as much as I can. Oh, okay, so update on the mentor. So I've been calling around places, you guys know. I am expecting a call back from 2 people. One that's really well known in all of America, and then the other one is in close proximity to where I live. And so I'm keeping hope alive, and I am really excited to be able to share with you guys when something happens or when I have more details to share. But in the meantime, I am still doing my research and getting things done by myself. So I don't have all the answers yet, but I know that you subscribe, you share, we're helping so many people that you do not know yet. But as this channel grows, hopefully you will get to be introduced to them, whoever the residents may be. And hopefully, you know, it just won't be one location. Hopefully it'll spread out a little bit. You are a part of building and helping to build a project that will change people's life in very big ways. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!